In this video, I'm going to show you how to make rhinestone transfers using Cricut Design Space and your Cricut Explorer Air 2. Everything you're going to need is going to be included in this video, and all of the supplies will be in the description. Let's not waste any time and let's get right into the video. Alright, so we're going to need to grab a few rhinestone SVG files and supplies. So if you click down below in the description, it will take you to my website, the Rhinestone Supply. We're going to want to grab some SVG files. Like I said, the one that we're using in this video is going to be the flame. It's going to be right here. We're going to go over how to use it and all that good stuff. I do have other flames right here, but your best bet is going to be to grab the Ultimate SVG pack. This has literally everything that's on the website, and I'm going to give you a code to make it cheaper than $40. And the 21 by 10 flame we're using in this video is included in this pack. I just added it. So once you download this, you'll get an instant download once you buy it. The flame pack is going to be in there as well as a second download. So you will get that. I just added it specifically for this video. So if we go ahead and do add to cart, I'm going to give you guys a 75% off discount code. So we're going to do 75 off, and that's going to make the bundle only $10. So that's going to be your best bet. Just spend the $10, get all of the stuff that you're going to need. And another thing that we're going to have to grab is our rhinestone starter kit. So this is going to have the flock. This is rhinestone flock. This is transfer tape. It's going to have some stones, the tweezers, scraper, the brush tool, scissors, basically everything you need all in one. That way you don't have to worry about getting it all separately. But if you just need the things that I have separately, they are going to be here. Now, if you are new to this, I have another code for you. So if you are getting the rhinestone starter kit, let's go ahead and add this to cart. And then we add the Ultimate SVG pack. I'm going to give you this completely free. So if you are grabbing the Rhinestone starter kit, this is what you're going to get free. The code for that is going to be free pack. And it makes the Ultimate SVG bundle completely free. So as you can see right here, it took it completely off. This code only works for this combination here. So if you're getting the rhinestone starter kit, you know, you'll get the Ultimate SVG bundle completely free. This will be available for about 2 weeks from the drop of this video, so definitely take advantage. Let's see. Also, what is extremely important is the custom rhinestone form. So this is the form that you're going to fill out if you need stuff custom made. So if you want your logo or design made, you can get SVG files. So if you're going to do it yourself, you can get the stencil made. So I'll send you the physical stencil with your logo so you don't have to cut it yourself, or you can get the actual rhinestone transfers completely made. I did close this for a couple months just because I had a lot of submissions. I had a lot of orders come in. I had to, you know, take care of everybody. So I did close this for a while, but I am now opening up commissions again, starting with this video. So if you don't waste any time and get your form in, you will be prioritized and you'll get your order immediately, you know, before I start to stack up. Because then, you know, once I get busy, I got to close this again. I got to make sure all my customers are taken care of. So let's go to Cricut Design Space, assuming you got yourself some SVG files. And like I said, the one that we're using in this video is the 21 by 10. So let's go over to Cricut Design Space. So this is the 21 by 10 stencil. It's going to come exactly like this. It's going to be yellow and it's going to be perfectly sized. You don't need to do anything to it, but I did want to show you what to do if you ended up getting some fonts from that pack. It'll just be really quick. So we're going to go right here to ungroup. You're going to put, you know, the letters in whatever order you want. This is just like a really random order. Okay, so let's say this is the acronym to your clothing brand or whatever. We're going to go right here. We're going to go to combine weld. So now it's one file. You don't have 5 layers. It's just one layer. We're going to go to shapes, add a square, unlock that. Let's make it yellow. It just makes it easier for me to see. Boom. Highlight it all, slice, and then just wait for it to go through. You can also do some of the combined settings to do what I just did, but this is going to be your best bet. Now, this is our stencil that we made with the, the alphabet that we imported. I just want to show you guys how you would create the stencil with some of the fonts. And if you get that master bundle pack, it's all going to be there. There's a bunch of dope stuff in there. But we can go ahead and delete this. And then this, we're going to just hit make. You can save or not or whatever. You don't have to mirror because this is the direction we want it facing. Like for example, if you had letters, don't mirror, because then once you add the stones, the letters will be backwards. In a situation like this where it's just flame, it actually really doesn't matter if you mirrored it or not. But if you were using letters, do not mirror it because it will come out backwards. So please keep that in mind. So if you have any questions so far up to this point, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. If you have any issues with the code, just email me, DM me, leave a comment. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for you guys. Let's make it happen. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys to make your own transfers. So we just go ahead and hit continue, and then I will meet you at the vinyl cutter and then the heat press so I can show you how to cut the flock and all that good stuff, the settings, heat press settings, and everything of that nature. So I will see you there. So we're going to add our rhinestone flock onto the mat and then load the mat into the vinyl cutter. I'm using a Cricut Explorer 2, but any of the vinyl cutters work. Set the needle pressure to poster board plus and cut in regular speed to make sure all the holes get cut properly. Once your vinyl cutter is done, the flock is going to look like this with all the holes out. Once you peel it from the mat, it's going to come right off. What's cool about this rhinestone flock is that it's super durable, and if you take care of it, it can last you years without you having to make or buy a new one. Once you lay down the flock, go ahead and add your rhinestones and use the brush tool to brush them in. The stones are going to fall right into place as you brush them over. This part can be tedious, but you will get better at it over time. Once you added all of the stones, go ahead and add your transfer tape and just make sure you're really careful during this step, because if you mess up, you're probably going to have to start over. Now it's time to head over to the heat press. To make sure that the stones adhere properly, you want to set the heat press at 335 degrees Fahrenheit. You can use a household iron, but honestly, I'm going to recommend a clamshell style heat press that offers manual pressure so you can adjust it as needed to make sure the heat gets evenly distributed. Go ahead and add your transfer and press for 10 to 15 seconds using medium to heavy pressure. If you have any questions or confused about anything up to the point of this video, leave it in the comment section and I'm going to do my best to get back to you. If you have my email because you bought something from me, you definitely have access to me to make sure you can message me in case you need me for anything. So don't hesitate. I got you. I want to make sure you can pull off these projects successfully. Alright, now that's everything that you need to start making your own rhinestone transfers from home. If you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You're the reason why I keep doing these videos. Like I mentioned before, if you have any questions about this process, let me know and I will get back to you. Also, don't forget to use those discount codes because they are a limited time offer and it's going to make it possible for you to make a lot of money. Also, let me know what type of tutorials you need from me so that way I can ensure I'm providing the correct value to you. I'll see you next video.